We're alive. Hello. Sorry, it's one of those things where I'm just trying to get everything, the faders all right and everything. And I think this is one of those days where I really need to think about maybe I should get myself a stream deck so it's easy just to click, click, click rather than alt tab, alt tab, alt tab. But you know, that's the way of the world. Anyway, hello everyone, and nice to see you all. We're back again, Sunday chilling on Mass Effect 1. So we left off. So where were we last time? We were in Pharos, and we just finished that mission, which was a lot quicker than I thought. And we were meant to do some side missions. Now, in my haste, the title of the stream is basically done a main mission, now doing side missions. In my haste, I've realized that there were some Pharos missing, some Pharos side missions. So we're gonna go back there. I'm going to finish that and see if we can bounce through as many as we can. What's my hope? My hope is to finish all the side missions by the end of this stream, and then we can go and do our and then hopefully by the next time we can go to VIRMIRE. That's the right one. So yeah, let's do this. Cool. I do miss these landing sequences. Who am I going to bring this time? Tally? I had Rex last time, I had Garrus. I probably want someone biotic. Caden. Let's go, Caden.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I love it that they reused a lot of the same elements over here. Well, not like I find it funny how they reuse all the elements here. Some of the docket bay just reminds me of Navaria straight away. I know VIRMIRE will be a long one because I know it involves a vehicle sequence. There's a vehicle sequence to do.
Thank you for freeing us. Have you given any thought to helping us with our water troubles?
I'll look into it if I have time.
I'd appreciate that, Commander.
I should go.
I wish you luck.
Okay.
I never thought I'd forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence...
Let me see what you have in
Of
stock.
course.
Okay, we'll buy that. Might get that. But you know, the wrong bit about this bloody item system.
And with company money coming, thanks for everything. We owe you our lives.
Okay.
The only thing I can say.
Theros will be back in shape in no time, Commander.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, more side missions. Yay! This.
Free. I'm
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
makeshift defenses. Untrained civilians. It's a miracle they're still standing.
Here we go.
Ships are already on their way.
Thank you so much. Now Exogeny will pour the money in.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
All traces of the Thorian will be erased in short order. Ferris will have a second chance thanks to you. I think this plan here is just my work.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish...
I fought so hard, but any...
These people are brave, but the gas are relentless. Why should we know this better than
Okay. Just check if there's anything back here. Nope. Okay, so side missions. No, Pharos. Isu's Hope. Get in the tunnels. Okay, so I'll go downstairs and find out if we have to get in the tunnels. One grenade. Great. I wish when you I think there's one thing I will ask is when you get to the ship, when you log into the ship, it should replenish your grenades because the ship would have loads of grenades. Not wait for me to loot somewhere here. That actually might be a good thing. That's actually something to wonder. Well, they're going to make Mass Effect 1 change. Are they going to remove the grenade button and just have something different? That might be something. Oh, why did I... Oh, I just wasted that grenade.
I'll stay right here.
Enemy contact!
Oh god, they're everywhere!
I can't make it. That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Go on, my mate shields. Okay. Come on, shotgun. Tally, you're on shotgun. Caden's on pistols.
Think we got him, Commander.
We'll move up then.
valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
We just can drill the grates up here. Go on YouTube.
Enemy contact!
Nice.
That's the last of them.
Come on, move up. Nothing here. Oh, I missed that. Oh. Well, let's clean up the section, then we'll move back. Alright, back we go. Then why is there a section here if there's nothing here?
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated, though. We should keep looking.
I feel like I'm missing something here. Well, I know it's not here, so probably I missed it somewhere else. I just checked around here, so...
These people came here looking for a better life. And look what happened.
I would love to hear what Caden thinks afterwards in Mass Effect 2 and 3. All I heard is Ashley, and it was nice, ooh, I get to keep one of my mates over. She becomes a bit real bitch. Kinda didn't like her attitude. Is this it? Yes, it is.
There! That did it! The system is active.
Off we go.
Hostile spotted!
Try that again. Come on, Tally.
On my way!
I think we got him, Commander.
One grenade. Okay, so we've done that. You need to go back to the exogeny. Destroyed in the tunnels, we've done that. So, Cerberus, no. Investigate samples. Search the tunnels beneath Zeus to find missing power cells. Okay. Collapsed highway section. Maybe that might have something. Go on, you two. Hello, beauty.
All targets down.
I live in hope. Nope. What? Oh, there it is. And that should be it. So power cells done, shells done, and need to go to Pharos. Need to go to Exogeny.
I think we got him, Commander.
So you say. So back to Zeus Hope, I believe, and then we are done. We're done with those missions. This is the thing about RPGs, is that, particularly like this, you have to really be looking through every single little bit because you never know what you might miss. Which is why you often get that meme of people looting stuff every house, even if it's an insignificant house. Okay, since the highway's here, we'll go to the highway and back to the Mako. Oh, bollock! Oh, come on! It's bugged again. All right, let's go back to Zeus first. And see if they will allow me to go back to the Skyway.
Unless you've got something important, shoot.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some. Keep these power cells in place. Have you given any thought to helping
The
us?
water's back on it.
Really? I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help, Commander. Here's a small payment for your trouble. Thanks for getting me these power cells.
Upgrade. Lift. Now, let's see if I can go back on that lift. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go back to the ship and start all over again. And I'm just wasting minutes here.
Makeshift defenses. Untrained civilians. It's a miracle anyone is still standing.
Okay, elevator's not working. Let's see if I go back to the ship and restart that again. You know what? It's not probably not gonna be exciting. I'll do other side missions and we'll have to do this one later. Probably I'll do it as a tidy up thing afterwards. But we'll see. Because at the moment it's just me just trying to troubleshoot this problem. Ugh, like this camera makes me feel sick sometimes. It's like at least make it a cinema with two cameras. Like, ugh.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is
Safe.
aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Alright. Let's go fly somewhere else and then we'll sort that out later. Cool. Oroche Worlds. Caden and yeah. Off we go. Why do I get the feeling that there might be a thresher mall nearby? Oh good, no toxic atmosphere. That's good. Oh yeah. Oh. This reverse thing is really terrible. Desolate world this is. I guess they did the more mundane missions in Mass Effect 1, but in Mass Effect 2 you don't do as much, you tend to just probe planets and hope for the best. And most of these missions have, at least I feel, a bit more action-based. enemies nearby. Alright, so I guess this is where you're making money right on these side things. Rack knife. Probably should have brought Rex. Oh. Oh yeah. It's like playing a game of chicken on this one.
Take cover.
Ow. Oh, that was a bit disorientating there. Right, wait over there. Nothing? Okay. Don't trust that for some reason. Don't even know what they are, but I'm not going to take my chances. Now let's find out what this person is doing.
Commander, you see this? They just received a supply run 2 days ago. The Rachni worked fast.
Tell me about that supply ship. This planet is supposed to be uninhabited. The Rachni didn't come from nowhere.
Hang on. Seems these things are drones, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. Got it. It came from Argos Row.
Wherever it is, there's probably more Rachni there. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Very well, Shepard.
Okay. Okay, download that. Alright, off we go.
Holding position.
En route.
Not very smart for me to close the door like that. Okay. Next one. There's a lot to do here.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Ashley and Tiali. What's this then? I might be a look. Thorian creepers. Don't tell me there's another Thorian here. Ooh, shell to the face. Whoops. There we go. Next one. Yes. Ashley. Still don't like you. I tried to like you a lot, but you were just not my type. Do I end up needing an Omni tool? No, I don't need. Yeah, she needs an Omni tool. Whoa. Oh yeah, I should have gone this way. Oh, 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 oh. Still can't flip a Mako. Well, this is 3D content, isn't it? How far away are we? Not too far away. Otherwise I'll just fill in just like talking about what I've been doing in the week. To be honest, nothing much really. It's my week off, but I'm gonna be back to work. Yay. But, you know, gotta go back to work eventually. As much as I hate work, it's the only thing that keeps me busy because, you know, with this pandemic, there's nothing to do. I could just stay at home and just relax. I mean, when you're furloughed, it sounds good in the first week or a couple of months, but then afterwards you get bored because you're like, oh, there's nothing to do. I've made some designs. So what I've done, I've made some designs so to do with the channel banner. I'm still looking for an artist, but I'm going to hopefully commission one in the next week or two. Unless, of course, if any of you do watch this since my stream and I still haven't found one, then do give me a chat or a message. I don't know how you can, but a message to let me know. But I am looking for an artist so I can make some channel banners. At a reasonably priced, because I'm only a small streamer right now. I've not yet made it to like a big one, so there's no point making me spending hundreds of pounds or hundreds of dollars, if you will, on a brand new banner kind of thing. I need to make some design out of it. Those. Four-legged kangaroos. Okay. Why do I always get off on the right side?
I'm right here.
Yes, we. Okay, I'm gonna risk it. Go out there. I've set up. So the YouTube archive's now up. I've told you last time my YouTube archive's up in my Assassin's Creed stream, but yeah, it's up. So I've now scheduled it so it spreads out. So usually uploads every Tuesday or Saturday. twice a week. Recordings of all the streams, and it will show what's going on. Just basically the entire stream. The only thing I will not... Oh, God. There's the thorium stuff. It'll just basically be the whole stream archive. I'm not going to edit it or anything like that. I'm going to just keep it as simple, simply as the same stream. So in case you want to watch the streams back, then please do. The only thing I will edit out is the very beginning part. The very beginning stream, where the pre-stream thing, where I have music, because YouTube still flagged some of the music for Twitch as DRM.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah, even though it's read that the soundtrack by Twitch is DRM free, it still flagged it. So anyway, I'm taking it out. I know you're probably thinking I said it in the Assassin's Creed stream, but it's not everyone watches the same streams. Not everyone watches the one. I mean, I would like to believe that most of my viewers or people who watch this will watch every stream I have, but some people watch because of certain games, some watch other things. So I just say it anyway. This is the main stream, really. This Sunday stream is my first stream, and this is the first slot, and this is where most of the stuff will happen here. I will try and mention on the Wednesday streams and all that, but...
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to... We have no direct communication with the outside. Only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones
Any
left.
idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow
I've
settled.
heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no...
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up.
I should kill it right now.
It's yours.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Well, that was stupid. So, took out most of them. Cool. I think that's it. So I've done a couple of side missions already. So this is where it was.
Ready whenever you are.
Yep. That's it. I'm going to try and speed up some of it, so some of the dialogue may have to be cut a bit just to speed up. Garrison Rex. Haven't I been there before? Right. What do we have behind this door today? Interesting.
Over there!
The ship's coming.
No need to worry about surviving.
Shotgun.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Oh, it's a bloody labyrinth.
Area secured.
Bloody labyrinth. Right, let's try this way now.
Now it gets fun. All targets down. Enemy contact.
Ow.
tag them.
Come on, boys. Let's take them down. Okay, spikes are here. Loot, 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 loot.
According to the log files, the ship was out near the Perseus Vale. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This doesn't make any sense. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Vale, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into
The
Geth?
entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart.
The Geth turned them into husks and left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Vale.
Wow, Rex, I never realized you were that dramatic.
According to... They brought it on board, and the entries don't make...
turned them into husks.
Yeah, I know that.
And left the ship where someone would find it, trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Vale.
The lack of music makes it more daunting.
I'm blocked. Terrain's too rough.
You won't find me playing horror films. Yeah, horror films or horror games.
Stay right here.
Because I will be. Because I get freaked out so easily. If you see me, I'll just scream most of the time because I really hate those things. Liara and Tally. I've realised there's only 5 people, so I can't really do 2, 2, 2. Right, where are we going today? Yeah, the exciting stuff is when it comes to Mass Effect, when it comes to the main missions. There's nothing in here other than Mako's climb, Mako's drive, try not to fall over, get through difficult terrain, just to make it interesting. See, I will probably see if I can climb this cliff face. Spend 5 minutes trying to climb this up and make it all done. Yeah, the more I play this, the more I realise I really hate the makeup. Nostalgia reasons, and it's nice, but it's just frustrating. Yeah. What else has happened this week? Ooh, and a Nintendo Direct. Yeah, if you didn't, I do have a Nintendo Switch, so I am very invested. I'm very interested into Nintendo stuff. Oh my god, how am I supposed to get around? Let's see if I can get from here. Yeah, I'm very invested in Nintendo and see if I can do it. I would like one day to try and stream some Nintendo stuff, but one, I need to buy a capture card. That's one thing I need to do. Two, I need to figure out if I can play, if there's a game I want to play. And three, whether I want to risk, you know, Nintendo not being very anal about it and actually let me stream without any problem, without any content reporting and all that stuff, because it's just really, it's really frustrating. So, what do I think about the Nintendo Direct? They've acknowledged that it's been a while, because everyone's been asking for it. Because all we had in 2020 was just partner, third party directs. So really, there was not many first-person, you know, main Nintendo content. Which I understand it was because of the pandemic and everything, but they at least they released like Pyro Warriors, which is not really Nintendo, but closely partnered. 3D All Stars, Mario's 3D All Stars, which I've got. What else have we got? I think that's it, really. All right, I might as well do this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hey, that's Star Wars, you can't say that.
Heading out.
I want to hear husk screams and explosions, because that's the only way
All
it will
clear.
sound good. Okay, it's not open here.
You lead, I'll follow.
No. Yeah, I lead, but I tell you where to go. So that means you lead, I follow.
On your order, Shepard.
So, what did they announce at the Nintendo Direct? I suppose a couple of Skyward Sword was what the main headline was, HD, which was understandable. Most Wii stuff and Wii U should be ported over. I never played Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I don't know why. I never finished Twilight. I think the only Legend of Zelda I've really played was Ocarina of Time a little bit, but it was so difficult I didn't understand how to play such a complicated game, even though it's a legendary game. Majora's Mask didn't really play it. I don't think I ever had it. Wind Waker I played to death. I love it. Never finished it. This is a running thing here. Zelda Breath of the Wild I have played. I got lost in it. I never really finished that one. And Skyward Sword never played it. Twilight Princess I like. Now, I know it's a running theme. I haven't really finished any Legend of Zelda games. So I've just got many of it. I've got into it, but some I got lost because I didn't know what to do. This one was more. Twilight Princess was because I rented it back at the time when you could rent games from. I think it was called lovefilm.co.uk at the time. And I never really got to finish it, so I never bought it because I was a kid back then. I didn't have much money, and we couldn't really buy games that much. So you know, struggle was real back then. Couldn't really buy games.
Charging up.
Any more?
Think we're good, Commander?
No. But Twilight Princess I really like because it was very interesting. It was a very dark plot. Quite dark. Compared to Majora's Mask was darker, but in terms of all the Zeldas, that was very dark for what I had. What else have I had? What else have I played? I think those are the only Zeldas I played. I played some little ones like Minish Cap, that was fun. Spirit Tracks, tried to play it. I mean, I love trains and I love Zelda, but together it just didn't make sense. What other Zelda games are there that I've played? I think those are the only ones I've played as far as I remember. And yeah, so Skyward Sword is going to be interesting because the control system for Skyward Sword was all about using your Wii remotes. So you use your right hand to use the sword and your left hand nunchuck at the time as your shield. Even though traditionally Link's left-handed. And I'm left-handed as well, so it's like, yeah. But I don't mind. In the Wii remote, I had to use it right-handed, so it wasn't too much of a problem. If you asked me to write something, then yeah, of course I wouldn't be able to write it in right-handed because I'm just not good. But I play guitar right-handed. Doesn't matter to me. I do golf. I used to do golf. I play right-handed with golf clubs, never left-handed. What else have I done? Ooh, rocket to the face, or shell to the face. And then we go into the big room and take everyone down. So that was one of them. What other games are there? I'm going to look for that text message. My sister sent me a text message of what games were upcoming that were announced. That was interesting. Mario Golf. That's it. Now, I'm looking forward to Mario Golf because it's... I love Mario Golf and Mario Tennis from the Mario 64 days, particularly. Golf is interesting because they're doing the multiplayer version is all about speed runs.
Something's in the way!
Destination blocked.
There we go. Bit of a panic of spray and pray stuff here. Mario Golf, I would look forward to that. They're doing they have a speed golf version where you play multiplayer and you play all in one go. It's a bit like what's the name? Golfing with your friends. If you watch some of the YouTubers or Twitch streams, you'll find that you just play real time and everyone just does. It's mini golf, but you play it one go. This one's obviously golf, full golf. But playing all all at the same time, now that'll be some fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Me and Tony are thinking of doing that one. And I think that's it, really. Apart from like some Legend of Mana remake or something, which is they kept the original pixelated from the SNES and NES days. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. What's the point of this room? They could at least shut that off and not really use it if no one's going to use that. Now. Should we get a boss fight? Ah, it's Cerberus. You get to know all about them at Mass Effect 2. What other games? So there was a list of. So the list down here is saying that some games, what games are coming up in the next 6 months or up till summer. What is the next games coming out for the Nintendo Switch? I can't say Nintendo because they're not really doing anything for the 3DS, aren't they? Mario 3D World. I know that's a good sort of a Mario mainline game, but I'm just not really interested in that. It sounds nostalgia, you know. It's sort of trying to be a 3D version of it, but not really. It's not really my cup of tea, and it's maybe I might play, but I just don't feel interested in that. Mario Odyssey, yes, the proper 3D stuff. Bowser's Fury, maybe. I don't know. At the moment, if I tell myself I'm going to buy it and I will play it, I'll say no. I'm not interested in it, so there's no point wasting money on a game that I won't have. I can buy, but I won't play, so it's no point. And I've had a few games where I have some Switch games I bought. I thought, oh, it'd be nice to buy, but then I realised there was no point. This is why, if you ever took me out, if I ever went out to back when I go buying video games, I go to the game shop and I look around thinking, okay, what can I buy? There we go, that's better. Now, let's try and get up here and find this. Yes, this is the right way. I would spend hours. I could spend hours in the game shop looking for a game that I'd want, because I'll be like, "Ooh, I could buy this game. Do I want to? Will I actually enjoy it, or something like that?" And then I have to decide whether it's worth my money, my time and money to buy such a thing. More often than not, I will say no. Whoa. See if I can climb up there. Maybe yet. Let's see what I did. But oh, March. What's March coming out? Crash Bandicoot 4. Yes. Yes. I do miss some classic platforming stuff. I have the Insane Trilogy for Crash Bandicoot, and I love it. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Okay, we gotta go over there and see if we can find that cliff face. Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, I love it. Come on, come on, come on! There we go. Finally got it. Phew. This is what you spend most of the time trying to do. This is what most of the time you spend. It's just trying to climb up hills.
Understood.
It's like I'm over halfway through my stream, and I've only done 3 side missions. That's because most of the time it's just me struggling up a bloody hill on a Mako. Right. Next. But Crash Bandicoot 4, I've actually watched some of the gameplay. I really like it. It's basically, whoever made this game or whoever was the producer of this series said we've got to stick to basics of what is quintessentially is Crash. Classic, cartoon based, funny stuff, but platforming. That's what people want. What else we got? Harvest Moon and Story of Caesar. Now that's funny. I'm a massive fan of what we call the Harvest Moon game series. This was the thing I had to research not that long. I had to look up some YouTube video and research on why, you know, Story Seasons and Harvest Moon are basically the same thing, even though they're 2 separate games. Put it simply, it was originally the one, you know, Harvest Moon from the old days was known under a Japanese name. I can't remember the name. It was under the Japanese name. Back those days, if you wanted to release it to America, they would either publish it themselves or they find a North American publisher to host the game. Now, because obviously the Japanese didn't understand not many Japanese publishers, game developers understood the market, the North American market, because it was different. And to break into the North American market as a video gamer is like, you know, big, just like music. You break into the American market like the Beatles, you are highly successful. But anyway, back to this. So the original Harvest Moon series was released in Japan like 80s or some 90s. I think that's NES or NES days, and Game Boy Advance, something like that. Game Boy. 80s, 90s. And they found what do you call it? They found a publisher called Natsumi, who gave it the name Harvest Moon, and the games that were published under it from 2000, from then on to the 2000s, was all about you know, Harvest Moon, the one, you know, the way the farming works, and romance, and building a second life, in a sense. And then about 2008, about 2000s, somewhere mid-2000s to late 2000s, Natsumi and the original maker Forgot the name of it. The original developer ended their relationship. So, unfortunately, what it mean was the original publisher still the original developer made the games, still makes the games, but they don't own the right to the name Harvest Moon, so they couldn't use that. So they found a new publisher who gave the name Story of Seasons. So Story of Seasons is Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon now, what you see Harvest Moon is Natsume making their own version of Harvest Moon, of the original Japanese ones. And I'll be honest, they're rubbish. They look like they're trying to be like that, but they just don't have the artwork's wrong, the play's wrong. They were trying to be a very bad knockoff. That's why the Harvest Moon. That's why if you are if you like to know the game Harvest Moon, Story Seasons is Harvest Moon. Despite there's a Harvest Moon. That's why the last Harvest Moon, the last Story of Seasons was called Story of Seasons. It's a remake called Story of Seasons: Friends of Mineral Town. Now people will think that back in the 90s to 2000s, that was released under a. Hold on a minute. Open playing field. This feels like a Thresher Mall.
On my way.
Sorry, I have to be on my toes. So, yeah, Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town was actually released in the 90s on the PS1, if I remember, the old PlayStation, and remaked into the Game Boy Advance, which is what I got into, which is what I remember, was Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town. And that was a real nostalgia. I love it. Played on for days. Oh, there's the Thresher Mall. Hello! I'm such an idiot. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, my maker was so much in pieces. That's it. Oh my god, clutch. Clutch. Look at that. Look at that. I'm so on fire. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was so close. I died once on doing a stream like this because of a bloody Thresher Moss. I hate it. I hate Thresher Moss. Oh, I'm gonna wait until we repair that, but I'm not going to try that again. So, anyway, what was I originally saying? On March, we got Crash Bandicoot 4. I'm gonna get that. Story Seasons, Friends of Pioneers of Olive Town, which I think they're trying to build on from the remake of Mineral Town to make something a bit more like you are not only you're a farmer, you also will help build a town. Which, I mean, it's cool. I would love that idea. And then they have Harvest Moon, which obviously I'm not going to buy because I'm not interested. Then April is the one I'll be looking forward to. New Pokemon Snap. Oh, To the older gamers, you know what Pokemon Snap was. It was originally a Nintendo 64 game, a new concept because Pokemon was such a high. You know, it just came out. The TV series Ash Ketchum was there and everything. Everyone was singing Pokemon. I did, and Pokemon Snap came out, which was a unique kind of gameplay because instead of fighting and catching Pokemon, you take pictures. So we've been asking for like a remake or a new version, and they said, okay, we're making Pokemon Snap, a new one. We were like, yes, making Pokemon up, making Pokemon, and then, you know, looking forward to it. Okay. Now, if this is right. Okay, take out only. Rex needs to use. Tally needs to use that. Rex needs to use assault rifles. Save that. See if I can get it perfect.
I will destroy you!
I will destroy
I will destroy you!
Ow! Oh, come on!
I will destroy you!
I will destroy you!
Why do I have a shotgun all of a sudden?
I will destroy you!
You cannot stop the future!
Where is... Did you see it? It was just here. Beautiful.
I will destroy you!
Screaming at the garbage cans. Ugh.
Can you feel me growing? I'm gonna bring it all!
Yeah, you do that. I think after this, after this stream, I'm going to declutter a lot of this stuff and just pick out what I want. Pick out what weapons I can use for my crew, and then I just delete everything. Yes, yes, I know. 139. I may have to declutter soon. Actually, maybe soon. Yeah, I have to. Because if I go to another planet, I'll end up having to give up that. Alright. Pokemon Snap. So yeah, that was the good thing about it. The only thing I found out looking at that trailer for Pokemon Snap was... they still have a limit on how many pictures you can take. Now, I get it for the old-fashioned... back in the original N64, we had films. We had camera films. Yeah, that's true. But we're in the age of digital cameras where everyone has at least several gigs of memory. Even 2 gigs of memory can get you more than enough, like more than 50 or 100 good quality pictures. And they still say, oh, you can only take 30. And I'm like, what part are we? I suppose they have to make it limited so they can make people actually take carefully their shots rather than click, 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 click. But I don't know. Not very impressed. Yangtze and the Voyager cluster.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I didn't think it could be done, Commander.
Well, I did.
You managed to secure the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian casualty.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth Fleet out.
I need to sell a couple of things first. Hopefully it'll be just 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get this done. So yeah, that's probably one. May, what can I see out there? Metopia? It kind of reminds me of the Mii games that you used to play for in your 3DS when you have to play it when you have enough friends you play.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've
You
got.
bet, Commander.
Any duplicates I can get rid of. I keep that first. Assault rifles definitely don't need those. I'm just getting rid of the duplicates, and then once because I'm not going to go through I usually get rid of the duplicates, have a look if anyone in my team can benefit out of that, and then afterwards, once I know I've got everyone in the top as best, I sell the rest off. So at least I know I've done all I can. High explosive rounds. Actually, I'll keep those because those are useful. Definitely don't need that. Terminator.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see.
You bet, Commander.
Well, definitely buying that. And that. There we go, that's it. I would say I would get a pistol, but I'll leave that to someone else because I don't really use pistols. See, the Mass Effect 1, you just end up having all the weapons and it's like, oh, I don't need any weight. Now it's like, oh, I need weight. So, in June will be Mario Golf and Legend of Mana. Definitely get Mario Golf. Legend of Mana, maybe not. If the original Final Fantasy 1 to 6 were released in their original form, yes, that would be interesting. Maybe they'll release that in the Game Pass. That Nintendo Game Pass thing. I need to check. Okay, what else we got? And I think that's it. Samurai Warriors 5 on August and summer. Yeah, I might get that. I do like some hack and slash, but mind you, I am gonna get Mario. Not Mario. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. So maybe that'll be alright. Because I already got Fire Emblem Warriors, the original Hyrule Warriors, and then I'm with the Age of Calamity. Sorry, I just need to check something because I just realized. I just noticed there was a lot of frames just dropped just now. Wonder why. Let's see. Okay. That's fine. That's the most I've ever dropped on frames for a long time. Ever. 6,000 frames. Like, bloody hell. What happened? I guess I should remind myself to record. It's kind of a bit of a chore when I have to. Usually I used to press record the stream, as well as remind myself what I need. I usually record the stream as well as stream it, but because I have not been dropping frames for a long time, I've kind of just let the recordings come through. Just do the pick up the recordings and transfer it to Twitch, from Twitch to YouTube. That's usually what it is. But I think well, I need to just get myself reminding that once this is done, that moving forward, I'm gonna have to make sure I press record after I transition over. And I might consider getting a stream deck, I think, because alt tabbing out and now to record things is a bit of a problem. Let me just see. But I think that's the only ones I've got here. But those are the only games I've got to play. So interesting. I still wish that they announced something more for a Zelda collection, like have Ocarina of Time on there, or Wind Waker. I would want Wind Waker on there. Imagine carrying it on the go. It'd be amazing. It would be amazing to have that. Clutch. Go for that one first. If I can squeeze in this side mission and another one, then I say we've done pretty well. Then maybe if VIRMIRE doesn't take too long and I can still go around before Ilos, or Elos, then I could probably do one more quick run of the side missions and get over here. Pinnacle Station's not really important. I mean, I don't think they ever mentioned Pinnacle Station as much, really, in Mass Effect 1, Mass Effect 2 and 3. Plus, we have to get to the use of the fact that if you're going to play the remastered trilogy, it will not have it. Do I want to stream it? I'm gonna go out to the anomaly and then we'll go back there. I would say I will come back to the Assassin's Creed trilogy.
Redeploying.
Like climbing up a pyramid would be that easy.
Cover me.
Holding position.
Bracca. Cool.
All targets down.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander.
Cool, they shut off that, so that makes it quicker. Here. The Legendary Edition. The Legendary Edition. Well, I wouldn't do it immediately after this. I know it'll come out in a couple of months. I do want to stream it soon, but I think it'd be not fair if I just done this game and then I go back to Mass Effect 1 again and play it. Then it'd be like that. I don't know, I'll see how it goes. Uranium. We'll see how far along I get along with this. I think this is 2 or 3 streams away from being finished. 4 at the worst. And I'm not intentionally stretching this. I'm just trying to see how much I can get done in 2 hours, because I'm going off one of the streamers I follow, worst pre-made ever, and I think 2 hours is just a good amount of time where, you know, you don't feel pressured. I have other streamers who stream like 4 or 5 hours straight, and it's great, but I'm like, nah, I'm not really interested in. I wouldn't stream. I mean, as much as I know I have nothing better to do, I wouldn't want to stream 4 or 5 hours straight. 2.5 hours, maybe, because I'm getting stuck into a game, but gone are the days when I can play 4 or 5 hours straight. I need a break, you know. I got a life. Life is weak. Who's this? Hold the line.
horrors we'll find at the next base.
All clear.
Okay, equipment. Caden. Yes. Yes, you have that. You have that. Tally gets everything she needs. She gets that. No. It's Kaden that needs that. There we go. Right, off we go once more to the breach. I see it. Here we go. Still, I do wonder what I'm going to play after Mass Effect 1's gone. Once Mass Effect's done. What do I fancy? We had thoriums, we had, is it Geth?
Hostile contact! One last stop to make, Commander. We owe Kahoku that much.
Clear.
Talk. Right, let's just check around and make sure I've got everything before we go and see through. Yeah, the other thing I'm a little annoyed is that my football team's being played.
Damn. It's the Admiral. Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Oh, cut the music.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster? That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Well, that's a bit of a long delay. Okay. Right. Well, since I don't have co-op chaos this week, I might stretch this an extra half an hour actually, depending on how I feel. We'll see. We'll do this mission, and I am eager to finish that Cerberus thing on the same cluster. If I can get that done, then at least I only have a handful left to do. It's a mine. I should have brought a human crew here.
Mineshaft. That's the source of the signal.
This smells.
I agree. Your probe didn't crash. It was moved here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Right.
Maybe they knew something. Batarians, I think? I can't remember. These are one of those things I don't remember for a long, long time.
I can't make it.
Why do I get the feeling I've got to rush? If I found the bomb, I have to rush out because I can't defuse it.
That was a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Who the hell is he?
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every
In most
stripe.
criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest, the one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
My crew will come.
Let them. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid you're
It doesn't have to
empty
be.
words. Goodbye, Shepard.
Orders, Commander.
Don't panic.
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Phew. There we go. Whoops. Shut them up. Time to snipe. No more shredded rounds. This is my kind of fight.
All clear.
Well, since I'm up here, I might as well let's have a look at that debris up there. Oh, you finally caught me live. Hello. You just missed my sniping shootout.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Are you alright? I'm gonna run over here. Mercenary, anomaly.
Perimeter secure.
There we go. I like these side missions. This just feels like a real bummer.
Moving out.
I'm alright. I'm alright. Watching with my dog. Oh, lovely doggo. I'm alright. It's Sunday. It's chilling. One day before work. What can you say? I was gonna say that normally I finish now, but because I have no other, I usually have a second stream today. I will just probably go on for a little bit longer, not too long, probably another half an hour or something. So if you want to hang around, then obviously hang around. Choose those two today. City. Oh, at least this is not. At least this is not. When do you typically stream? Sunday 3 till 5. Usually this is a Mass Effect 1. 7 till 9 with a co-op with my friends. So we normally do some indie games. Wednesday night is 7 till 9 as well? Yeah, 7 till 9 for that as well. Yeah, 7 till 9 as well on a Wednesday night. I can't remember the top of my head. I have a schedule on my channel. When you go into the Twitch, you'll find a tab called schedule. I put it down there, so I can't remember. But yeah, I won't have a second. So I was saying I don't have. My friends are off for a bit because he's sorting out some house stuff. So there won't be a second stream today. Next week we'll be back so we can play some more Astroneer. I think we're playing. So that would be fun. But yeah, Mass Effect will definitely happen, and Assassin's Creed will still continue. And I think that's it. I'm still trying to figure out what other games I could try out after these first initial games come out. After I finish Mass Effect and Assassin's Creed. I still need to decide whether to get a capture card for my Switch so I can play some Nintendo Switch games. I don't know. I might be showing. I might show how crap I am at playing.
Securing point.
Mummified Solarian. He doesn't look mummified. Looks like it's just been fresh. to kill some Cerberus bastards. Bobbing all over the place. I really hate this car. I really hate this tank. I don't know about the Switch. It depends. And you watch on the Xbox. Mind you, I've not had an Xbox since the 360, so I don't know what you can do on the Xbox nowadays, apart from Netflix and other things. But that's nice. Hope it's not a big television, otherwise your parents will probably be looking around like, who the fuck are you watching? Switch. What am I playing? What am I playing on the Switch? Mostly just Story of Seasons, which is the old Harvest Moon. I do play. Well, I need to get back into Breath of the Wild because I actually never finished it. Shameless. I need to finish that. Super Smash, no, I like playing it, but definitely it's not going to be worth streaming because there's like elite level stuff, and there's me right near the bottom. It's like, yeah, I'll just smash buttons and pray that I can kill someone. Mario Kart, I might, because I am half decent at Mario Kart. Although Jessica, my little sister, she can't beat me now. She's actually pretty good, which is sad to admit, because I can beat most people. In fact, many people. That. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about the profile details. I think when you, it's mostly on. I think you can see that on when you look at on the PC or on your mobile phone. They usually will show it. Oh, bollocks! Come on, that's it. Take a shell to the face. Yeet and kaboom. Yes, I've trained her way too well. But at least there's a challenge now, because normally it's like, oh, I play my sisters, oh, I've got to be easy on them, this and that. No, when it's me and Janine, Jessica, and Janine's fiance Henry, because he has a Switch. We played during Christmas. Oh god, it was. I was not first most of the time. I was challenging. I did manage to grab it the last minute, but most of the time it was like, oh, I'm behind, or Jessica gets ahead of me. So. Oh, got a sniper. That's not what I need. But yeah, back to Breath of the Wild. I really got into it, doing all the shrines and everything. But then I stopped for a while, and then I forgot how to deflect, how to time it right to deflect bolts, guardian shots, and everything, and where to train stuff and get more bits. So I've kind of lost track. So for me, if I'm going to play Breath of the Wild, I'm going to have to restart to remind myself.
We're good, Commander.
And another thing, Jade. When you type on chat, I get it like you're watching it previously, like about 7 seconds behind, depending on how the stream is. So. If it looks like I'm not responding in 10 seconds, it's because the internet's it's all fancy. It's not like when you're texting on WhatsApp or something like that. That's not the main service base. We all know that. Loot, 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 loot. Oh, frick. Go last one. I can't believe you're typing on the controller. That must be painful. Just having to... Because I'm playing on the controller myself. I'm like, I gotta pick which one. Yeah, most games, if I'm chilling, it's a mouse and keyboard's not my preferred playing thing. Unless the game gives me no choice. If I can play on the controller like this game, and that will do it. Skills. It's fucking skills. That's not skills. Texting the old-fashioned way with just the number pad. Now that's skills. Remembering off the top of your head what ABC is, which number, and all that stuff.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
If you know something about Cerberus, you'd better tell me.
I suspect I know less about Cerberus than you do. I am merely an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Yeah, people won't know that anymore.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
I was going to say, no, kids will not understand how to text nowadays. It's all about just using your Swift key and everything.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. The Alliance is just going to file this in. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be...
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern.
Monster Hunter Rise. Never been a fan of the Monster Hunter series. Maybe if I watch it enough of these trailers and maybe some past gameplays, I might consider it. But I've never really been a fan of the Monster Hunter series because maybe I haven't never tried it, so I can't really say I hate it. Just never been interested, that's all.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will...
Okay, so which ones have I got left to do? You know, you just miss. You know, Jade, you just miss me going through the list of games that were coming out in the year. I was gonna say, what about Crash Bandicoot 4? Have you played that in the PS4 or 5? I think it is. Well, I'm definitely gonna get. Well, I'm definitely gonna get that because I've played the Insanity trilogy. You know, 1, 2, and 3. I loved it to bits.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy, and surveillance drones have identified.
I'm on it.
We're transmitting all the locations.
There we go. We'll get it off there. Okay. I was gonna say that. Yeah, having played 1, 2, and 3, and seen the gameplay in number 4 for all those PlayStation players, I gotta admit, I gotta get that. I gotta play that. It's kind of like scratching an itch of the old stuff. I kind of want to play that. Story Seasons, gotta get that because I'm a sucker for the old Harvest Moon style games. What else is here? Pokemon Snap. Do you remember Pokemon Snap back in the N64 days? Basically, I'm gonna try and get the Pokemon Snap, the new one. Because I've been dying to play new one since when did the N64 come out? Primary school? Yeah, primary school. You missed out on Snap. I know it was brilliant. It was a brilliant gameplay because it was a different thing to playing Pokemon on the Game Boy and you're catching Pokemon and fighting Pokemon. This one's just taking pictures. It's fun. I would say give it a try. If you have never played Snap, give it a try. It's really good.
I'm on my way.
Mario Golf. Probably probably you won't be interested in that, but I can tell you what, most Mario sports games, I just love it to bits. Diablo. Diablo 3? Because I have played Diablo 3, but I have it on the PC. So yeah. Yeah, mainly Diablo 3 I played. Mainly Diablo 3. I mainly played that. But it's mostly on the PC because I've got that. Most of my friends who play Diablo just play with me on the PC. I have been tempted to buy it on the Switch, but I think the problem about now is that I used to travel to work by train until I got myself a parking space. Now I drive to work. Fucking thing. So before, when I used to take the train, it takes me an hour to an hour and a half to get to work. So I often sit on the train for 30 minutes at a time for each train I have to switch over, and I sit down and play a little bit of a Switch game. That was the good thing about it. So now the only time I can play the Switch is when I'm at home, really. Really? Diablo 4. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Come here, you. God, you're ugly. I might get Diablo. I might get Diablo 4. For the PC, definitely. Oh, for God's sake, that grenade didn't work. Uh-oh. Yeah, now they're the Geth. Eat this!
Negative contact, Shepard.
And yes, I do say that a lot. Description. Okay, I need to get a better. I need to bring Caden next time as my go-to person. Okay, I better check those side rooms quickly. Perfect. Oh, I hate that. You're hoarding too much stuff. Please sell something so you can make some space. It's like, really? That's the enemy of all RPG players. Is storage limit. It's like when you play Skyrim and suddenly you over encumbered. It's like, bitch, please, I want to carry everything. Can you not see the rolls of cheese that I've got here? I could make a profit out of that. Oh. Whoa. Yes, Rex, it is fun. Let's get out of here. Right, I'm bringing Caden next time. No, Tally, I need, because it's tech stuff I need. Rex and Tally. Oh, by the way, are you going to get Skyward Sword? The one they announced the other day on this Direct. Zelda Skyward Sword. I so hate you right now. Ugly bastard. Get. I hate you so much. Ugh. I haven't. That's probably the only Zelda main console game I've never played. I suppose the only thing that made it a bit weird was the fact that I had to play it in. You have to play with the motion controls because you swing the sword yourself rather than pressing B or whatever button is to swing the sword. But yeah, I might play that. I think people did say that it was challenging because you had to use your Wii remote to swing the sword and the nunchuck to hold the shield. But I think the gameplay probably is a little bit easier than what a normal Zelda is because you had a lot more skill to hold yourself like that. Whereas every other Zelda game was more traditionally hard because it's all about just your skill and control and all about just dodging and just pulling the right combinations out. Maybe closer to the time I might buy it. Usually Nintendo release a nice game around my birthday, so it always is a good time to sort of pick up a game or something. Last year was... What was last year? 2 years ago was Fire Emblem, and I was so happy because I'm a big fan of Fire Emblem. Last year, what was it? There was a Nintendo game that came out last year, but I can't remember what it was. I can't exactly Google it when I'm playing, because I'll be very... Yeah, you know what? Me playing Fire Emblem Three Houses, oh my god, I lost myself days playing that. I love it. Absolute to bits. Playing the I'll say this: playing the Golden Deer. Playing the Golden Deer is storyline is the one that's probably the true ending because you had a lot more extra missions after you. When you get older, when you're all adults, you actually have a lot more extra missions doing that. It's really great. I haven't finished not the Golden Deer. Who's the Yellow House? Someone with Claude on. His one was better. I'm currently trying to finish Dimitri's end. Oh shit. Maybe the Colossus might be interesting. Yep, deal with the Colossus first. Yikes. Like, that's not fair. Come on. Come on, now blast your frickin' things out of the side. I hate you. What now? Just run you over that road, come on. Yes. Uh-oh. Black Eagles. I did Black Eagles first.
Taking hits. Taking hits.
Under fire.
Taking hits.
Yeah, we'll try to tell this Mako to go backwards. It doesn't like to reverse. Ah, shit. I'm not gonna lose that bloody Mako.
That's number 2. Let's hit the next base.
Ow. I swear, if I get in this Mako and I blow up, I will get pissed. Alright, I think that'll do. Well, to answer, yes, I went Black Eagles first. I finished that. When the Elder Guard, I did that. Then I went Golden Deer. Then the Black Eagle. Then the Blue House, which is my last one, which I haven't finished yet because I think I've just tired myself out for a bit because I played days on end. I've lost basically 3 months of my life playing that. So yeah. But I should. But yeah, I might go back to that. Maybe sometime during the week when I'm on my downtime. I'm just not sure whether I want to stream it because it'll mostly be me deciding what to do next because it's just a lot of it's a lot of ponderous thinking and this and that. It's not really thrilling content. Whereas this one, at least, there is enough thrilling content that I get blown up enough times, I think. Or I just blow, or just run over people with roadkill kind of thing. Yeah, I've seen a few, but they tend to be few and far between, but there's not many viewers out there. That's the thing. I don't know. I might try. But I think some people tend to look at it and play. I think sometimes people look at it and want to have an expert view on how people play or this and that. Whereas me, I'm just like running like, oh, they're going to flank me. I need to do something, or I need to combine. I need to combine the right combination, or bring my player character because I'm so OP. I'll just let all the students sit back and I'll just murder everyone, which is what usually happens half the time.
En route.
But thanks, I do appreciate it. Obviously, if you want to check out me all the time, then I appreciate it. Oh, bollocks! I tell you what. Even Mass Effect Andromeda wasn't as tedious as this. I think it just came at the wrong time. need more time to be developed. But we shall see. We'll see if once this Legendary Series edition comes out, they will actually see if they can do something good to the next Mass Effect, which is what they said they were going to do. Release the next Mass Effect after Shepard dies, or whatever.
On my way.
Oh, I'm sitting on the probe. Just imagine people watching me, hundreds of people watch me just trying to struggle getting a car up a hill. It's probably more thrilling, probably just as thrilling as watching Top Gear or something. Oh, hello. Thrilling content is probably the better word, but yeah. Oh shit. Come on, take a shell to the face. Oh my god. So there we go. That's better. Yeah, just like those people about a couple of weeks ago when we had snow trying to drive up a hill. By the way, I never got to ask, Jake, do you drive now? Oh, shit. Just a note, I don't drive like this in real life. Let's clear the get bases. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Yeah. Well, let's hope you. Well, let's hope you can get some. You can get those passed. You still got 2 years, so still got time. It's the more worried part is if the 2 years pass and you have to redo the theory, and you're like, well, that's because COVID can't allow me to do the lessons. And you're like, it's not any fault of yours.
Engaging target.
Oh, it's over there. Yeah. I know what you mean by that with refunds. Oh, hello. I'm kind of doing an extra long shift, Rich, because Tim doesn't want to play. He's got some house stuff. Burn with you. Maybe I gotta have dinner first. Oh. Come on. Come on. It's my gun, that's why.
One outpost left.
Yeah, I'll pop it down a smidgen. Thanks for the help, man. Alright, I'll do this last base and I think I'm done. Went a lot longer than I wanted. Than I normally do, I mean. Okay, last one. Thanks. Go for. I need that, and I need this. No, I need Garrus for this. Right, let's go murder some Gaff. This will be like assaulting the beaches here. Seems like the bullets don't work.
All clear.
Bullets be flying. Oh shit. Come on. Yeah, I know. Oh shit.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission.
It must be
One
a
more
message
base.
from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock on.
Right. One more? Yeah, well, I'll do one more. Grissom. Level 1 heat. Talia and Garrus. That'll be my combination. Well, here we go. I'm gonna really take this on. Leroy Jenkins! It's the most derpiest thing I have to do. Oh, for God's sake. Shit! Oh, come on, how can the fire from his ass, man? It's not even firing from his ass here. There we go. Oh, here we go.
No
Oh shit. What the? Oh god. Help? I'm just snagging this guy to death. Oh my god.
Think we're good, Commander?
Ooh, I think I really need to liquidate some of this stuff. And just check the final loot, and then we can end it here. We're good? Okay, let's get back to the ship, and we'll end it there.
I'm right here.
Oh, that was intense. Well, I didn't. Instead of half an hour, I've basically done. Oh, shut the door myself. Oh dear. Oh, well, I can end it here now. It's been such an arduous task. So instead of half an hour extra, I basically done an hour extra. So that's fun. But anyway, thank you to anyone who's watching this. Obviously to my friend Jade for watching. Shout out to that. But thank you to anyone who obviously watches this afterwards. So tonight won't be any co-op chaos. That'll be until next week, until Tony gets back. Assassin's Creed will be back on Wednesday, and I'll be back same time Sunday to play Mass Effect. And I think we'll go VIRMIRE VIRMIRE next week. So we'll go for that. So same time, 3 o'clock on Sunday. But yeah, thanks for that. Have a good week.